As one of Hollywood's biggest stars, Dwayne Johnson is flying high, as he is now the proud owner of a $65 million Gulfstream G650. Let's take a look inside and see what The Rock is cooking. The Rock is one of the world's highest paid entertainers. In a typical year, he earns at least $100 million from his films, endorsements, and a tequila business. Due to this, The Rock has an estimated $800 million net worth, so the actor, former wrestler, and entrepreneur is allowed to splurge. $65 million was the price tag on this G650. The actor always travels in style, and when he bought this flying palace back in 2016, he praised Gulfstream G650 for being the fastest private jet in the world. While that's not exactly accurate today, it's still one of the fastest out there. The jet is among the fastest available for purchase, however, joining Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Ronaldo as celebrities who own the same jet. Looks like The Rock might have got a deal too. At the time of its initial release, a new Gulfstream G650 carried a $65 million price tag. However, with a 3-year waiting list, demand has now driven up the price to as much as $73 million. But if you're in the market, a pre-owned Gulfstream G650 typically costs from $40 million to $55 million, depending on age, condition, and usage. The yearly costs of the jet aren't cheap. This jet guzzles gas about 409 gallons per hour. So after everything's said and done, fuel alone is costing The Rock about $4,000 per hour in the sky. There are additional costs that vary based on usage. The annual cabin services cost about $165,000, including onboard catering, commercial flights for the crew, ground handling, and landing and parking fees when the aircraft is away from its home airport. In summary, the cost per flight comes to around $10,000 with an annual usage of 400 hours per year. The total annual operating cost for the Rock's Gulfstream G650 will be about $3.3 million. So he better keep making blockbusters to afford this baby. Inside, you'll find a lot of luxury, including up to 4 living areas where you can work, dine, relax, and enjoy, featuring handcrafted beige seats with a window view. This is one of the quietest planes in the industry, too. Single seats are available as well, and the divan converts to a bed for added comfort. The Gulfstream 650 can seat up to 19 passengers and offer 10 places to sleep, depending on the configuration of the plane. The 4 living areas that you can arrange to your liking have 16 panoramic windows to enjoy the view speeding by. It comes with a full kitchen, wireless network, and a variety of entertainment features. The air circulation system reduces fatigue by providing 100% fresh air, and a sound suppression system provides what Gulfstream claims is the quietest in aviation. There is a crew of 4 to 8 people, and The Rock's 2 flight attendants take very good care of him so he can concentrate on his work, or celebrate a birthday, change a baby, or relax with a bottle of Dom Perignon. His dogs will also enjoy the lavish lifestyle. Instead of being confined to the cargo section of a commercial flight, it is possible to afford to give your dogs a taste of the good life when your films gross over $200 million on a fairly regular basis. The cabin of the Gulfstream G650 is 53 feet in length with a height of 6 feet 3 inches, so The Rock might need to crouch down a little bit when walking around, as the star is 6'4". Still, there is plenty of space to move around. In an Instagram post, the actor showed that he's all business on his private jet, with several papers on the table in front of him. He posed in a suit. The photo was taken during a trip to New York for a very big and exciting XFL ownership and organization meeting, apparently. It comes with 2 Rolls-Royce BR725 engines, and it flies at a maximum speed of Mach 0.925. That's 1,142 kilometers per hour, and it has a long-range cruise of Mach 0.85. Basically, all these figures make it a top choice for luxury, high-speed travel. It may not shock you to hear that Dwayne Johnson was the highest paid actor last year, raking in $42 million. A global pandemic didn't slow down Dwayne Johnson. In the past year, the 49-year-old starred in 2 blockbuster films. Johnson earned $22 million for his role as a steamboat captain in Disney's ambitious Jungle Cruise. Then he went on to produce and star in Netflix's heist comedy Red Notice, for which he reportedly made another $20 million. Apparently, over 328 million viewers watched Red Notice, making it the most watched film on the streaming platform. We estimate that The Rock owns 30 to 40% of Teremana tequila, and the brand is valued at $2 billion conservatively. Over his lifetime, apparently The Rock could earn over $1 billion from the tequila company alone. That would be more than he has ever earned in his entire career in entertainment, obviously. The Rock is one of the highest paid entertainers outside of tequila, though. Oh, and he knows how to spend it. The Rock has many toys. His $65 million private jet is just part of his collection. His luxury cars include Rolls-Royce, a Pagani Huayra, and a Cadillac Escalade. The Pagani Huayra is a mid-engine sports car. The hypercar cost $2.6 million. It became part of Dwayne's car collection a few years ago. The next car in The Rock's car collection is the Rolls-Royce Wraith. The $300,000 car is just another way he can get to his new jet. A Ford F-150 is one of the cars that matches The Rock's personality. The truck's price is a modest $56,190, but it features a 2.7-liter twin-turbo gasoline V6 engine and puts out 325 horsepower. In between the Fast and the Furious films and the HBO TV show Ballers, The Rock has driven a lot of fabulous cars, and this might be one of the best. In the 2010 action film Faster, The Rock drove a 1971 Chevy Chevelle, considered one of the best muscle cars ever made, and it is rumored that The Rock owns this beautiful Chevy. A Ford Explorer was a gift from The Rock to his father. He surprised his dad with a comfortable and dependable Ford Explorer. The Rock got his dad a very nice Christmas present. He even tied a bow around it. The Rock said, "My dad, Rocky Johnson, is a minimalist, always has been. Never asked me for much, and over the years, his needs are always the barest." He also surprised his mom with a cool Cadillac. He couldn't remember what her favorite color was, so he just got a white one. With a net worth of $800 million, The Rock has come a long way from his chains-on turtleneck fanny pack ensemble. But let's be honest, in this Gulfstream G650, he can wear just about anything and still look cool.